It's been a hot minute since I have uploaded a video. I think my last one was like week 5, and we're in week 10. So I've been really busy with school and with kids and with life. See, right there. What is that? That's dog. That's Beacon Boy. Hi, Beaky. Okay, so I wanted to go over my books that I'm using today in my classes. First one is my Communications and Mindset class. We just finished reading The Outward Mindset by the Arbinger Institute, and we are digging into crucial conversations. So this is really about changing your mindset, changing how you view people, and changing your actions. And then the crucial conversations is how to have those conversations that happen on a daily basis that we don't realize are so crucial that if we have them wrong, it could, damage relationships. And yeah, they're just really crucial tools for talking when stakes are high. It's got a lot of really good info in it. I've highlighted quite a few pages so far. So yeah, we have to do weekly reviews, reflections on the chapters that we read. So each week we read about 3 chapters, and then we have to do a reflection paper or a video on what we took away from those chapters. Next we've got biology. Right now we are learning about just all the different systems in the body. So we're learning about the lymphatic system and the immune system this week. I had to do a presentation on the integumentary system, which is the skin. So yeah, we're doing student presentations right now. And then for English or writing, intro to writing, we're learning how to write papers in APA format. So whenever you read a scientific study, it is very statistical and very, it's a very dry tone. It's not like a blog post or anything like that. So in order to help with those, I have a research report that I'm doing, and we picked our own topics. So I'm doing Group B strep and antibiotics. So I had to develop a thesis statement, and now I have to find evidence to support my thesis and present it in a paper without my opinion. So I have to strictly go by the evidence. I really love evidencebasedbirth.com because that's pretty much what she does, is writes these papers and shares the evidence. But she does it in more of a blog style. She intermingles the two, like scientific style and blog style, really well together. So check that out, evidencebasedbirth.com. So I've got about 5 studies here that I have to go through and read and highlight and pull my statistics from. And if I don't find everything I need in these, I need to go search for more. So MCU has a really cool database where they've subscribed to about 5 different journals. So you can search throughout all of those journals for free without having to pay for them, because you actually have to pay to get access to scientific journals and studies, which seems really silly to me. How are consumers supposed to be aware if they have to pay for these studies? It seems ridiculous to me. But another really good resource is googlescholar.com. So you can research scientific papers and journal articles. You can do googlebooks.com, and you can look for books on your topic as well. And then we have Born in the USA and Birth Models That Work for our Midwifery 1010 class. So this is a class all on the basics of midwifery and the political landscape of it right now. And yeah, so Birth Models That Work explores different birth models throughout other countries and models that are implemented within the United States. It really just looks at the model of how people are cared for and what the midwives do, or what the government even does. And we're able to see how all of these different models work, and hopefully it'll influence our practice and how we practice. So there was a really cool one called Centering Pregnancy, and that is a group-based model where prenatal visits are conducted in a group-like setting. And it's actually really good, especially for urban areas where there's a lot of a lot of people and probably more stressors, and it enables these people that go to these visits to form relationships with people who are going through the same thing as them. And it's proven really helpful, and actually really good statistical evidence that it is better for the people delivering the babies, and it's better for the babies. Much better outcomes. So right now I'm reading about New Zealand's midwifery model, or New Zealand's birth model. Born in the USA is written by an obstetrician, or MD, Marsden Wagner. So she looks at how a broken maternity system must be fixed to put women and children first. She delivers the dish on everything obstetricians, everything midwives, how this whole maternity system in America is messed up. It's just messed up. And she goes into the hard and dirty. Like, she has the inside look of what is happening in hospitals around her. And she just delivers it all. So for a great behind the scenes look, pick up this book. And I love that it is every single chapter comes with a reference page so that you can see, or actually it's in the back. So every chapter has, so chapter 1 has it has exactly 31 references in it, okay, for that one chapter. 31 references where she verifies the information that she has presented in the book. So this is a very evidence-based book, and I love it. Anyways, I think that is all of my books, and I hope it really helped you. This is my first semester MCU, and so yeah, if you have any questions, drop them down in the chat. I will do my best to upload another video within a couple weeks. I'm starting to think about reaching out to local midwives here about student opportunities. I live on an island, so yeah, my midwife that I really wanted to work with might be having some issues to where they can't really take on students right now, or not can't, but they prefer not to take on a student right now because they're changing their practice a little bit. So that makes it hard for me because the next closest big city is about 45 minutes away. And so that's a lot of driving to get to a birth and to get to prenatals and all that stuff. So those are some things that I have to think about right now. But I will let you go and see you next time.